January 8th, 2019. My name is Kevin with Pacific Coast Window Company, and I am out here in Pleasanton, California at the Pleasant Plaza. Starting to rain a little bit outside here. We're gonna take a quick look at our showroom that we're working on. I'm out here on First Street in Pleasanton. All right, and it's just starting to rain a little bit. So there's our sign. You can see right there, Pacific Coast Window Company. And if we take a step in the door, there's our little logo. Got a little bit of construction going on, but this is kind of what we're going on. We're definitely keeping the pink walls, that's for sure. This was a Lauren's boutique before, which I guess the owner's name was Lauren, and it was some sort of a boutique. That's my guess anyway, but I don't know. I didn't go to college, so what do I know about words? So yeah, this is kind of the idea. We have our little house right there. This is gonna be a little mock-up house with a nice modern look to it. We're gonna have window displays in there. And along this wall, we're gonna have displays that are gonna be kind of folding in and out. And we have some walls here. I don't know how good this video looks. We got some ideas for displays there that are gonna go along that wall. And then at some point along the front there, we'll have displays that will face the front, facing First Street. And if we come back here a little bit, this is not much to look at, but you know, just a little bathroom, just so you guys can see kind of what we're working with. We're gonna have a little kitchen back there. We've got the bathroom right there. These are our little offices. So if you come in here, we're gonna have little offices in here. I don't know how good this video is looking. So anyway, this will be my desk. Got Dad's desk over there. This is gonna face the front. We're gonna have displays along that wall and along that wall, and displays along the front. Step one. Somebody once told me that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. I don't know who told me that. Somebody really smart. I know it's not much, and you know, the challenge of working in something like the window industry and really the construction industry as a whole. I'm gonna set this down, try to get this set up right. You know, really the challenge with working in something like the construction industry or the window industry and selling windows is that you're working within an industry where there's thousands of other people, and it's this huge industry, and there's so much competition, and everybody's looking for an advantage, and there's almost like cultural norms within a given industry. Like there's a certain way that things are done. You know, like let's say you come up with some new product, some new invention, something that's never been invented before, and you create your own industry. Well, the advantage to that is you don't have any competition because you just created your own industry. You just invented something new. The challenge with that is creating something new is, well, people may not know what the hell it is. You may be trying to sell somebody something, and maybe you're really creative and you came up with some great new idea, some great new product, but nobody knows what it is. And then you're trying to sell it to people. With the industry that I'm in, you know, within construction, within the window industry, the challenge is that it's already well established. It's been around for 100 years, 100 plus years, longer than that. There's massive companies with thousands of employees and huge forces. So if you're some newcomer in the business like myself, you're just building your company, you're starting from the ground up, and the thing is, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But that's, in mythological stories, it's always the jester who tells the truth to the king. And that's because the path to wisdom is, well, you have to be willing to be a fool to learn. You have to be willing to look stupid. Because when you first learn something, you do look stupid. You look silly. You know, when you're trying to learn how to dance, or when you're trying to learn how to play an instrument, you don't know what you're doing. And if you're trying to break into some industry that's already well established, you don't know what you're doing. And so the ancient Egyptians actually have a good lesson in this, and there's a lot of good lessons. You know, the ancient Egyptians didn't put rational thinking as their highest virtue. What they actually put as their highest virtue was the ability to pay attention. And that's why Horus, who was the main deity in the Egyptian religion, it was the Eye of Horus, because it's about paying attention. And so that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to learn as much as I can. And it's very similar. Another story I'll tell you about John Coltrane. John Coltrane revolutionized the jazz genre with his song Big Steps. He came out with an album, I believe it was like in the late 50s. Before that, he was an ardent he became a master of the industry first. So before he revolutionized the jazz genre, he became a master of it first. And once he mastered the jazz genre, then he was able to revolutionize it. Same thing with Mozart. Mozart started playing piano when he was 5 years old. He didn't write his first compositions until he was 25. He spent 20 years developing his craft and learning everything he could about music. And that's how he became the master composer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn as much as I can, and I'm going to be a student. And if it takes 20 years to do it, then that's what it's going to take. Because I got a lot of years left in me, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned, because there's going to be many, many good, great things coming. This is just the beginning. As I said, a very smart man once said, I heard, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, or something like that. And this is just one step of many steps. This is just one step of many steps. So, stay tuned. Thank you.